Local business owners Nikia Holmes breaks her silence since the Turkey Leg Hut, November shutdown, and Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. A all-out Zeus exclusive television special. A made-for-TV movie from the downward spiral of the Turkey Leg Hut that once raked in millions. When it comes to the relationship ending, the only time I've ever heard accountability from a woman, no, it's not you, it's me, and he has a little bit more money than you. Now, a couple of months back, I was blocked by Nikia Holmes, who wasn't very introverted at that point, like she called herself in this Essence piece, and she was very vocal in that live. See, if you know about me, I push black family dynamics, like no matter what, keep the family intact, work it out. Kids need the parents under one roof. That's me. She wasn't trying to hear that shit. Okay, that's fair. Live your life. Business and lovers quarrel kind of go hand in hand, it looks like. Have we seen any businesses stand the test of time between two people romantically involved that own it? Remember Courtney Owens out of Georgia?
New details now about a used car dealer in Snellville accused of hiring a hitman to kill his ex-girlfriend and business partner. Today, Stoney Williams is behind bars in Harris County, Texas. That is in the Houston area. 11 Alive got those court records from there, and it showed he was booked Friday on charges of felony and malice murder filed in Gwinnett County. Williams is charged in the shooting death of 34-year-old Courtney Owens. She was working at the Royal Court Motors in Snellville when someone walked in and shot her last December. Owens and Williams were co-owners of that dealership, but police say Williams arranged for the killing to be carried out because he was breaking up with Owens and wanted the business all to himself. Williams is now the second person arrested in this case. Police arrested and charged 23-year-old Wesley Vickers in January and charged him with murder and aggravated assault. Police say Vickers was the shooter allegedly hired by Williams to kill Owens.
The unlikelihood of this fool and Lynn is that Price is a hustler, and I actually think Price was behind a lot more than just the marketing. First sentence in the title, have you ever met a narcissist? Oh boy, I know where this is going. Operation Blame That Nigga. She brought the conviction and time in prison up, his abuse among other things, yet she didn't really give any information about the things she was accused of. Not paying staff, what the health violations were that led to them being temporarily until permanently shut down, and the interviewer does not institute a Q&A format, so Ms. Holmes just said what she wanted to, such as the problem started after he, there she goes, went to federal prison. She ran operations while he was incarcerated, and she took on another 4 partners. One of them, I believe, sued her and won. Then she said when Price was paroled, they had differences in management styles. He was a dictator. But to me, on the outside, Turkey Leg Hut seemed successful, right? During his tenure there. She then goes on to talk about the abuse, but doesn't give any details. She just says, if I do not leave today, somebody's going to get hurt. I got to go, and I didn't think anything of it. I just knew that because of the type of person that he is, I knew it was going to be a fight. I didn't know everything that I was going to endure. I didn't know what was coming my way. I just said to myself, whatever comes my way, I'm going to be ready, and I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to fight. And in the same year, the company started failing. Reports of financial difficulty started circulating, which was shocking since the popular eatery and its spin-offs raked in droves of customers daily. According to Houston outlets, the restaurant had been haunted by outstanding debt for almost a year at that point and dozens of health code violations. After a court-appointed trustee took over the business per home in early 2023, the Turkey Leg Hut's limited liability company filed for bankruptcy, with documents showing the restaurant would no longer occupy its original location by November. And then there was that fire.
When I say on fire, I mean like literally on fire.
Now the article suggests arson, but they just say on March 9, 2024, an early morning fire damaged the restaurant's business offices. I mean, is that the arson? Can you tell me more? In the 4th or 5th paragraph here, it says, Turkey Leg Hut is now closed and has been riddled with controversies that include health code violations, millions of dollars in debt, arson. Which arson? What a great time to put this editorial out, by the way. During the week Lynn Price is celebrating his birthday. This really isn't saying too much. There's no bombshell. Much of this was public information. The U.S. Foods debt was public. The allegations of abuse we knew about. Her coming up with the idea is new to me, but she did say the dress code was his doing.
Oh, she implemented the dress code because she didn't want her looking at women and da-da-da-da. It was him. It was his idea.
I ain't gonna lie,
It was his idea.
That's already out there too. And I was reading online, a lot of patrons didn't like that shit. This woman hated the dress code so much, she just went in butt-ass naked. Nikia could have lifted that dress code once she fired Lynn. I don't want to hear that. What about the scamming, the unpaid loans, firing half the staff? In this article, you could have been a little bit more appreciative. I mean, you didn't say thank you to any of the residents that supported you even during those tough times. All the business they gave you, they made you. You couldn't even dedicate a caption to the locals of Houston. You could have used this pointless interview to do that, or gave us something to look forward to. Turkey-led Hut's social media pages just stopped, like she just quit. You couldn't take out another loan, donations, GoFundMe, all them damn celebrities. It's a shame because we need more examples of TLH-like ownership and entrepreneurship. Those are the cooks, right? But they look like, wait a minute, whatever. I wouldn't trust either one of these motherfuckers. I want to see Lynn win, which he is, because men automatically get the electric chair in these types of stories. It's his fault, it's his fault. I don't know. Anybody from Houston in the audience, what did you see there?
Okay, so we come to Turkey Leg Hood. Bitch, if y'all got a dress code, no, I don't go on social media about it, but bitch, y'all got a dress code, then don't serve no fucking food. Simple. So the dress code was no Bonnie. Okay, the clothes I had on was cool, but they was crying about a Bonnie. Girl, what the fuck?